You're goofy. You're goofy. You're crazy.
Oh, man.
All right, let's see if anybody comes over to our live. Let's see.
We'll see.
That on.
We'll see if anybody comes over to it.
I'm gonna turn that down just a little and
There you
pass
go.
that light. There.
That'll work. Yeah, there's one.
We
in
have
here.
one person.
We got one person.
We have one lone person.
Well, at least we got one friend.
It's Mama
Mama
Z. Hello. Are you're going live in the morning? Let me know.
Hey, Grandpa.
Hey, Grandpa.
Yeah.
Boop.
We here, Grandpa.
Don't glue yourself.
I'm not going to glue
hey,
myself. Or at least I'm going to try not to glue myself. That's for darn sure.
I got something to say about Lippy, so we'll wait till a few get in here, and then I'm going to talk about that woman. Y'all don't even know. You don't even know. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, man.
Some of y'all,
all I can say is
I know that some of y'all have her on Marco, so you kind of know.
It's
but
a good
in
thing.
Person it's crazy.
It is a good thing that she ended up going on ahead and telling that last story at the end.
Tell it.
You damn right, I was fixing to tell it.
Yep, she knew you was going to tell it. She said.
Oh yes.
She said,
yes.
I might as well tell it.
Yes, yes. I was definitely going to tell it.
Hey, Allison.
Because only.
Mary.
I mean, how?
David's Mule Train. Hello.
I mean, what kind of a day is
Brown-eyed Geminis.
You glue your hands together, or you glue your fingers together,
Mr.
and
Willie.
your glasses to your finger or thumb.
And we love it.
In one day, and then
Edith has broken her record.
Then a few hours later,
there she is. There's Lippy.
Yeah. Then she wants to set on something like that, and
you're not going to talk about the splinter in the butt, are you? No. Hey, y'all, I'm still laughing over Miss Lippy.
No,
yep. Hey, Bama Gardner. Walterman, hello, Walterman Homestead.
It's definitely no dull moment.
Ben's over
around there. That is for sure.
There's Buddy. Country Homestead Preacher. Hello, everybody. There's Kathy, Living Miracle. Keith. Okay. Real quick, before we talk about Lippy, I'm going to go through my members real quick here. Mama Z is a member, and she comes on in the morning at 9:30 with cooking. Keith is a member. Thank you, Keith. Let's see. Kathy at Living Miracle Homestead is a member. She comes on Mondays at 12 noon and Wednesday night at 9. And hey, Gil, there's Gil, Camp Patton Family Compound. Let's see. Okay, Hackett's Healing Hollow. Hello. I had just told her it was a good thing she didn't have to use the bathroom and have her hand stuck to her backside, and then she goes and gets a big old splinter. Yep.
That was a funny thing.
Making Texas Frito salad. That sounds good. Peanuts, peppers. Hello. Okay, we got a lot to talk about. I got a whole list, but first we're going to just go right ahead and talk about Lippy.
She got a lot to talk about.
We got a lot to talk about.
Oh,
we're going to go ahead and talk about Lippy and get it over with, because I'm going to tell y'all something. She acted like it was that day, and she had a bad day. It's every day. It's every day.
Oh, goodness gracious. Why are you going to say that?
And she had this song stuck in my head after all this. She had this song stuck in my head, and I swear to you, I thought about this song several times, and last night, I could not get this song out of my head and thought about it all night last night. As Stuck Like Glue. It's by Sugarland.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, stuck like glue. You and me, baby, we're stuck like glue. That song has ran through my head ever since she done that. So, anyway, and
Oh, Lord, Lippy.
And Lippy is the poster child for Murphy's Law. Y'all know Murphy's Law? What can go wrong will go wrong. Lippy is the poster child for that, for that saying, or whatever you call it. Murphy's Law. So it doesn't, Mr. Willie calls her Edith Murphy, so that's fitting because she's a poster child for Murphy's Law. All right, that's all I'm going to say about her. What?
You don't even know why in the hell he even calls her Edith
Yes,
Murphy.
I do. Well, Eddie Murphy.
Okay.
Eddie Murphy.
Say, what does that got to do with Murphy's Law?
Murphy's Law. She's a poster child for Murphy's Law. What can go wrong will go wrong. Anyway. Anyway. There's Lana. Hey, Lana. Hey, y'all, don't make me laugh after surgery. Lippy made me laugh.
No,
my stitches hurt.
It ain't that. She just lives a very adventurous life.
She does that.
That's what it is.
She does that.
It's a very adventurous life.
Well.
And anyone that is around her, any whatsoever,
at least you don't.
Is definitely gonna.
Cheese has mold in it.
Watch someone have a very adventurous life that
Sugarland
is definitely gonna.
Hey, Twin Brook Acres. Hope I didn't miss anybody. Patty. Hey, Patty.
They say
never
laughter.
Enough time, Miss Francine.
Well, they say laughter is the best medicine.
Thank you, Francine.
So
yeah,
if you're around Lippy,
yeah, you got medicine.
My gosh,
that's for sure.
There's your medicine.
Okay, we won't talk about her anymore.
There you go.
Lippy is precious and sweet and kind, and she's very loving and giving.
Just never a dull, like Buddy said,
yeah,
never a dull moment
that's
around her. That is for sure.
Okay, let's see.
It's
members.
always
I
fun.
got all the members that came in. I had sent out, I'm going to start for the members. I'm going to start a newsletter. And I'm going to send a newsletter out at the first of each month with, like I've been doing cards and a little gift. And I'm going to do a newsletter. It's just going to be a fun little thing. And just kind of maybe have some of what we've been doing. But it's also going to have like maybe garden tips or a cartoon or something kind of like, you know, just a newsletter. From us, but it's going to have fun little tips and things too, besides just what we're up to. So I'm going to start that next month.
It is for
April. Just letting y'all know that.
Buddy has a hard time too.
And just think y'all don't get to see behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Hi, Prairie Girl.
Manager is getting voodoo doll from Edith Murphy for Easter. Probably.
Yeah. I'm sure. Oh, to be a fly on the wall. Francine said, oh, to be a fly on the wall. Lippy is Lippy. That's why we love her. Honest, says what needs to be said. Yep. That's for sure.
That's very true.
What did Mr. Willie say? Definitely
ain't no filter.
Oh, service manager. Okay. Let's see. What else? Oh, gosh, I got a lot to cover. The doctor, I told y'all last time about my tests at the doctor. I won't go into all that. That story is about like something Lippy would have to tell because it's just a screwed up mess. But I won't go into it all. Just that they told me things I already knew. They didn't find no thyroid issues. No, the EKG was fine. The what else? Hormone levels were fine, except they said I was in premenopause, and I got news for them. I'm not in premenopause. I'm in postmenopause.
I would have to disagree with the hormones being
just saying, that's what they said. Anyway, it was a big old mess, and they didn't really tell me anything. Possible rheumatoid arthritis, so they want me to go to a rheumatologist. And
Pete come in.
So I didn't get nowhere. I didn't find out much of nothing.
Hello, Pete.
Hey, Pete, is Pete going to go on live tonight? I bet he is. I'm sure he is. He comes on, Gil comes on after us at Camp Patton Family Compound, and then Pete after that.
Yeah. Word to begin, Homestead. Hello.
Hello, word to begin. Okay. Sick of doctors? Yes, I am. I'm always sick of doctors. I hate going to the doctor, and then when I go and they're like, they don't know. They don't know. I ain't gonna say that about all doctors, but some doctors you go to, they're waiting for you to tell them what's wrong and tell them what you need because they don't know. If you don't know, they don't know.
It's educated guesses.
I can't read. Does it have pictures? Don't know what that means. Anyway, making lemonade from lemons. Hello. Christy Betts.
Meredith 4 Mile Creek Farm, I think is what it said.
Okay, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
But hello.
You're always doing this.
Do it. And there's Southern Blessed Homestead. They're members, and they come on Tuesday night
right there.
8.
Meredith 4 Mile Creek Farm.
Hello.
Hello.
I saw somebody else come in. Susan. Hey, Susan. There's Emma. Hey, Susan Gotchi. She's a member. Thank you, Susan. I hate rushing all the way to the doctor and get there on time and have to wait an hour. Yeah. Sunny's Place. Miss Emma. She hit 1,000 subscribers. And proud of her. Lana. Already said hi to Lana.
Oh, okay. I didn't see her come in a while ago.
We're just making sure we said hi to everybody and trying to catch up on reading. Mine wants to tell me a stone don't hurt if it's not stuck. We need to talk. Patty, I will Marco you after we get off of here if you want.
Now, Mac,
every time I go to the doctor, he says,
we know that you enjoy when that doctor comes in there and snaps them rubber gloves on.
Who?
Mac.
Oh. That might not. That's probably not Mac. I don't like doctors with this rubber gloves. Oh, yeah, that is Mac. Oh, Patty.
I was going to say Patty's down here.
Yeah. I just read hers. Okay. Anyway, I have to tell you about. Let's see. The book exchange. Anybody that is got in on the book exchange, it has ran into a snare. Hopefully it'll get back on its way. But the second person on the list.
Well, I tell you what, buddy, you better watch her while she's getting that snack. Who knows what's going to happen while she's doing that?
The second person on the list on the book exchange sent it to the third person on the list, and they never got it. So the second person had a tracking number. So we tracked it.
Cool. It's like life size then, ain't it, Patty?
And found out that it had to go to a recovery center. It was damaged or something. So I'm thinking hopefully just the packaging got damaged and they're going to repack it and send it back out because I've heard of that happening. So if you are in on the book exchange, it's delayed and we're hoping it gets back on track right away.
Where's it at? Brazil?
It's in Oregon, but it got to the right state that it was going to, but then from there it went to a recovery center.
At least it's still in the United States.
And possibly was damaged. So we're thinking as long as they have the address, they can repackage it and put the address on it and send it on its way. But it's been a while already, so I don't know. It may be gone. But it wasn't any of the people that had its fault. It was the post office fault because it got damaged somewhere between the second person and the third person. So I don't know.
Dry Blue Cup Club.
Where are you at?
There with Mac.
We are in our recliners watching y'all on TV. That's nice.
I bet Mac's got his blue cup too.
Great. Let's see. I'm just reading, y'all. Let's see. Hard to tag. Okay, let's see. Reading on down. Hey,
we're glad that y'all found us.
Appalachian Mercantile. I think I always say that about half wrong.
Join in on the Friday nights.
So happy to be found homestead and join company. Yeah. And Emma, congrats on your 1,000. Yep, that was awesome.
And you didn't bring me none, Mr. Willie?
Okay. What else?
I like barbecue chicken.
My car is paid off. Woo! Yay! My car is paid off.
So everything's paid off.
We are very excited about that.
Everything's
paid off. All we have now is like lights, insurance, cell phones, internet.
And her high maintenance.
And my phone. I did get a new phone at Christmas time. I got the 12. So I do have to pay it. And my high maintenance what? By me?
Yeah.
I'm not high maintenance.
Shit.
But anyway, the car is paid off. I'm so happy.
She was a high maintenance woman that settled for a maintenance man.
Whatever. I was talking about the newsletters you were sending out. Does it have pictures? Oh, maybe.
Country Homestead Preacher, you are more than welcome to plug
the Needy
your
Homesteader
Bible study
is
webpage.
On here. Hello.
You are definitely more than welcome to do that.
Thinking about you and praying for you. And everybody's really supporting the Needy Homesteader. Everybody's supporting, praying for you, and thinking about you, and our hearts are broken for you. But thank you for coming on here tonight. Let's see. Congrats on paying off. Yes, I'm so happy. Our home is paid off. His truck's been paid off. But I had gotten a new car 5 years ago. Now it's paid off. So we are just so happy. So happy.
Well, you're welcome.
Big relief. Teresa's car is paid off so that she can retire.
You're more than welcome to plug
soon.
Plug anything on here that you want to.
My garden budget and craft budget is high maintenance. Okay. Southern Ohio Prepping. That's Dave. Hey, Dave. Let's see. Okay. Congrats. Yep. Let's see. It's going kind of fast. I'm trying to read fast. All right. Lee, that sounds like a new T-shirt. I'm a maintenance man married to a high maintenance woman.
Well, it's old.
I'm not high maintenance.
It's a Toby Keith song, actually. No high maintenance woman wants a maintenance man. Yeah. Is where I popped that off at. But yeah, I
hello, Joyce Sykes. There's Sabrina. Hi, Searching Sabrina.
Hey, honey.
Okay. Let's see what else. Wild lettuce. Oh, wild lettuce, y'all. We've got a couple of videos about wild lettuce. And I have taken it a lot of times when I was hurting real bad, and it helps me sleep.
Teresa.
But I take just a teeny tiny bit, and it would help me sleep and ease, I think ease up my pain and help me sleep.
I take more than just a little bit.
And I was afraid to take a whole lot too, because I didn't want to get used to it and then it doesn't help anymore. No. Because if you keep taking something for a while and then it quits helping.
She'd always just
I would just barely stick my finger in it and lick my finger. Mm-hmm. That's it.
Like on them cop shows whenever they was testing cocaine. Oh, yeah. Ooh, I can run around the block now.
But the other night, I was hurting bad. Well, I hadn't been sleeping good, and I was hurting.
I actually get some.
My sciatic nerve was hurting, and I hadn't been sleeping. And I said, I'm going to take me a big old dose like he does and go to bed. And so I took a good dose of it, like probably 3 times what I normally take.
Within the next few months.
And I slept like a log, y'all. I slept like a log. I didn't know anything until the next morning when his alarm went off. It woke me up and I went, oh, wow. Did I just sleep all night? Wow.
She did.
I couldn't believe it.
She kept me up all night, though, because
just saying. Just saying, y'all. Some wild lettuce will do you good. Oh man. Let's see. We're missing a bunch up here talking.
No, I've been reading all of them.
Okay. Teresa been abusing you?
Yeah.
No.
Every dang night.
Whatever. Lee, you put
Every
the smack down on that bully.
That's right.
I want to see more of your educational wild edible videos. I need to learn about our area.
Answer that one.
Whoa, it just jumped. Well, poo. Sometimes I start scrolling up to read and then it jumps and you might as well forget it then.
Kate got me as cool dude.
Cool dude?
Yeah.
Whatever. It went by so fast.
And just so y'all know,
I need some of that.
The picture that was on here.
It really done me good.
Whenever y'all seen it when we went live, the way I was going.
About can't sleep without taking nerve meds.
That wasn't the way I was wanting to do it. I was smiling real big and she kept taking pictures and saying, no, got to redo it. So
it is Meredith 4 Mile. It is wild lettuce. It grows wild all over around here. And he learned about it.
But I've got a bunch of seeds and
he learned about it from
I'm gonna make it a
the
whole
Lost
lot
Ways
thicker.
book and started checking into it and watching some other videos to make sure we got the right thing or whatever. And he done a couple of videos on it, and he cooks it down to and you don't have to cook it down. You can drink it as a tea.
Mr. Willie,
you can drink a hot tea. You can put it in vodka and make a tincture.
I don't know if I'd even give her any of that Snoop Dogg medicine.
But I had just been taking a teeny tiny bit because I didn't want to get used to it or,
I don't know how she would react
or something.
I don't know if she would sleep, laugh,
pulling weeds
or eat.
Yesterday, and sure, I was pulling up wild lettuce. It's very possible because it grows wild all over here, and you're not that far. I think it probably grows wild all over. There's different ones though.
Yeah,
the one
there's different varieties.
Yes. So you got to check into that too, because the one we have is
wild lettuce. It grows wild.
All over.
Pretty much all over the lower 48.
But different ones. Because one of them, the main one that's the strongest, has a yellow flower.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't think of the, technical name for it and all that. But the one that grows here, it has a purplish blue flower.
Yeah.
And it is called woodland wild lettuce.
Yeah.
And now we've been told that it's not quite as strong as the yellow flowered one. So we ordered some seeds for the yellow there it is.
Mm-hmm.
From Strictly Medicinal Seeds.
Yeah.
I've ordered seeds from them several times for different things.
You can find the
that's
yellow.
Gonna be the yellow.
The yellow flowering ones do grow around here, but it's scarce and far in between. Where about you see them? It's more of the woodland style, but there's several different varieties that.
And with the yellow, there is a plant called the one that looks similar to it. Sow thistle has the yellow flowers too.
They've also
but
got
it's
the blue flowers
a little
too.
Different. Well, but it's a little different. You just have to learn. But it won't hurt you if you accidentally get sow thistle. Whatever, it's fine, and it will. It has some medicinal
sow thistle
properties too. So
sow thistle, wild lettuce, and dandelions are all in the same
family.
Some have a little stronger potency. All of them have the same chemical compounds for pain relieving. Just the wild lettuce has the stronger
one.
And you can get more out of it than you can if you was to cook down a bunch of dandelion weeds or whatever.
Meredith said, I like them. I've ordered from them before.
Not dandelion weeds, but dandelion leaves.
Okay, let's see. There's Drops Family. Hey.
But
Sards came in. Hey, Brett and Amy.
But one thing about sow thistle is, unlike dandelion and wild lettuce, you can eat them raw but you do not want to eat the sow thistle
'Cause
leaves
it's got
raw.
prickly. It's got the prickly.
No,
Oh.
no, that's the prickly wild lettuce.
Okay, what?
The sow thistle, when it's raw, is a laxative.
Ah.
So
That might help some of y'all too.
you only want to do it raw if you're stoved up or blocked up like a stovepipe, and it will get you regular. But it's not.
Okay.
It's definitely perfectly safe to use, but you don't want to eat it and not be a regular at the time.
I just take those wild lettuce extract pills for my back pain.
It would be like Teresa making me some special brownies with X-Lax.
This helps back pain, yes, but it makes me sleep. So I don't just take it, and I don't take it a whole lot unless I'm really hurting and can't sleep, because it makes me sleep. It will put me out. Let's see.
That might help Lee. I don't know what Buddy's even talking about right there.
I don't know. That might help Lee.
Yeah.
The Hubs has been having
blocked
issues
up
with
like a
his
stovepipe.
back, so I'm going to have him try the wild lettuce. Cast and braces and are recovering smoothly. Well, Lee, I need that to be regular. Surgery is not kind. Yeah.
Regularity.
Chocolate is a laxative too and tastes better. Drop said chocolate is a laxative too and tastes better. Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
Coffee keeps me going, so I'm fine. Well, that's good to know. So can y'all pray for a young man? Can y'all pray for a young man from my town who learned that his dad ended his life and the family don't know why he did it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I just bumped the table. See it, Mr. Willie. Country Homestead Preacher sees it.
But the thing is, Mr. Willie, even if you knew why they done it,
this in my yard for the first time last year, and I thought it was just a dandelion on steroids.
There really ain't no reason for you to actually do that.
We'll pray, Mr. Willie. Suicide is hard for families. Yes. Coffee works great too. Yep. The family's very heartbroken about it. Yeah, I'm sure. Oh, I'm sure. I know. Been there.
And it's hard to understand why anybody would think.
So you can get wild lettuce in pills.
Think it's the way to go.
I haven't seen the pills, but who was it? Drops said
being very selfish
that he was getting them. So, I guess so.
But yes.
Hello, Evans Family Homestead. Time to get ready for Gil's stream. All right. We'll see y'all after a while. Brown-eyed Gymnast said, I wish the coffee helped me. It does me. Not like in a bad way. It just keeps things moving.
Coffee makes me very regular. That's the reason why I don't drink it.
Went through that with my fiance when I was young. Yeah. Well, my second husband done that, and I had 5 kids. And it was really hard. And I went through about 5 years of deep depression. And so I know, yeah. People.
Where did you order those seeds?
The seeds are from Strictly Medicinal Seeds. That's the name of it. You can look it up online. Strictly Medicinal Seeds. I just ordered them online. I found that company. I don't know. One time I was looking for something and found that company, and we've been ordering from them every once in a while.
I just don't.
A month before I turned 30.
I don't understand it, but
brother was 6 months old. My youngest was 1 year old.
Mm-hmm.
I was sure wishing that I was coming to Kentucky today. I work with mental health, and it's very hard for people, and we all probably won't ever understand. No, you will never understand. You finally just have to move on. There's
Very
no
true.
understanding. There is no understanding
No.
of it. You finally just have to move on. And yeah. Ordering some seeds right now. Cool. I just got a book for them. Oh, a book from the Strictly Medicinal Seeds. We got a book from them. Yeah. It's hard. It was hard. I'll tell y'all. It was hard. I
You're
probably
fine,
wouldn't have.
Mr. Willie, because
I went through a really hard 5 years and then met Lee, and
I don't think it's 5 years because
it's about 5 years.
Because me and you got together, Jennifer, what, before? So it was about 3 years.
Well, anyway.
She was still in preschool.
Okay, well.
She didn't start going to kindergarten until after I swept you off
however
your
many
feet.
years it was. It felt like 5 years. How about that? It felt like 5 years.
After I swept her
then
off.
I met Lee and
I swept her off of her feet. And
anyway, let's move on. Going to check Amazon. Sorry about bringing down the mood. That's all right. Have you started any seeds? Yes. We have, I have cabbage and bok choy going. And next weekend, we're going to start in the greenhouse with.
There's a lot of things that's good in the Lost Ways
is going to come over, and we're going to start some seeds in the greenhouse, hopefully next weekend. But I have started.
Oh, well, you're
cabbage and bok choy.
You're going to be out there with her, so.
So she don't get hurt.
Yeah, you can keep an eye on her.
Oh, man.
Just don't let her have it real sharp.
Let's see.
Tool thing.
Close to 3,000 times 2,000. Yeah, getting pretty close. I don't know how I can't see it on here. Well, anyway.
That 80s music. Yeah.
The Lost Ways book is great.
That's true, Lana. And that crazy rocker dude and 80s music is gone for me anymore.
Christy asked about the Lost Ways book. That is a good book.
I still play it.
And then I recently got the one. That one was the Lost Ways, and the next one I got is Herbal. Well, shoot, I can't think. Lost Herbal. Well, I can't remember. I'm sorry.
What?
That latest book I got the Lost Ways, and then I got this one. It's the medicinal or the herbal. I don't remember. Anyway, it's on the same line as that. But it's about
I bet
herbs.
you will, Lippy. Just leave the damn super glue at home, because I don't want to come home and find you and Teresa both super glued to the plastic on the greenhouse.
YouTube movie Grandfather. I did watch that movie.
Pots and stuff glued to y'all.
I watched that movie. Country Homestead Preacher said Lee needs to watch the YouTube movie Grandfather. He might have watched some of it. I watched it all, and I think I showed him some of it with the old grandpa that's out there doing all the. He don't talk. There's like no. He don't talk on there or nothing. He's just doing all of his stuff, like whatever he feeding the animals, and he's got a dog hanging with him. And
I think I've seen a little bit of it.
It's been a while. It's been a couple of years ago. I watched it, and I think I showed you some of it.
But my only problem, I can't even sit down and actually watch.
He'll fall asleep.
A whole movie, even an action movie. I'll end up falling asleep if I sit down and don't.
Herbal
ain't constantly moving or something.
Maker's Guide. Granddaughter tends to be clumsy. Has broke her arm 3 times. Oh no,
Mr. Willie, you wasn't born with a tan.
Oh man, were you able to get your link out? What's it called? And I'll go find it. Link.
You wasn't born with a tan. You. My goodness.
Okay. I got to move on here. They are envious of tan. If you all have Hulu, check out the series titled This Is Us. Would be a good series for couples to watch together, and it's not ugly. I watched some of This Is Us. And I after a little bit, I watched the first little bit of it wasn't too bad, but when it got into it a little ways, I didn't like it anymore. I quit watching it. But I don't watch TV at all anymore. We just don't even watch TV at all anymore. We watch YouTube.
That's going to say the only reason why TV's over right now is because of grandkids.
Yeah,
and half the time they don't even watch it.
When we first kind of quit watching stuff, we were watching YouTube more. We would still turn it on and watch the news. But now we don't even care to watch the news anymore because they lie. That's all they do is come on there and lie. So we don't even watch that anymore.
It's a downer.
They lie. So we don't even watch that anymore. It just hardly ever gets turned on except when grandkids are here, and then it gets turned on cartoons.
President Lee. Pretty sure I was President Lee.
Oh, he was asking if he could post about his website.
Oh, like you just.
Yes, I don't care. I don't
been
mind
out
at
there
all.
rolling around in mud holes.
Listen, I don't mind at all. If y'all want to put up, somebody's, I don't mind at all. Put up somebody's. Let's see. Kathy, A Living Miracle, is putting up the playlist for the Heartland Homesteaders Picnic. It's just a playlist from previous picnics. And so if you want to go watch and see what all goes on at the picnic and how much fun we have at the picnic, you can watch that playlist. And it has a bunch of different people that videoed while they were there and put them up. And so that playlist has both years. It has 2019 and 2020 on there. So when it says the picnic is September 14th, that was the first year. September 12th was the second year. And this year, the picnic is September 11th in Grand Rivers, Kentucky at Little Lake Park. And that will be, we start about 10 and we eat at noon. And then we do like door prizes and things. And we have not set all of the
begin homestead.
Like what we're going to eat
Hope
and all.
Y'all can make it.
We haven't set that yet. Me and Lippy and Tracy are going to start working on what all we're going to have, what food we're going to have, motel discounts.
Yes, I believe so like too, Patty.
So, where are you at?
Down here at the bottom. You don't read as fast as me.
Because I was talking. I quit watching the news. Yeah, depressing stuff. I hope to be at the picnic. Awesome. Where to begin? It's going to be at the picnic. I know we've already had some sign up on. I
think what we need to do
on the Facebook page, on the Heartland Homesteaders Facebook page, there is an event. And you can tell us if you're going or interested and all that. So if you're not on the Heartland Homesteaders Facebook page, get on there if you want to know more about the
Itty Bitty Homestead. It's September 11th.
Okay. September 11th. It's always the second Saturday in September. And it's going to be, it's the same place, Little Lake Park at Grand Rivers, Kentucky. And we have.
Well, thanks for stopping in, Tinker's wife.
Oh, I didn't even see Patty come in.
She just popped in.
Oh, okay.
Dinner
waits. So we have done potluck before, and last year we had a venison cook-off. We're not sure what we're doing yet this year. We got to make some decisions. So, but we will post in there and let you know on our lives and stuff. What we're going to do closer to time as we get it all figured out. But I know we've already got a lot of people coming. A lot of people have already said they're coming. And we always have several pretty big channels that have come. Freedom Homestead, Jack and Tangy came both years. Stivers came the first year, and they say they're planning on coming this year. And Two Family does a live stream. I'm leaving people out, but anyway, we have a great time. So if you possibly can, come to that. Keep an eye out for more information, and watch that playlist.
I think we need to take up a donation to have somebody go out, kidnap Mr. Willie,
And bring
make him come.
Bring Mr. Willie.
Bring
Mr. Willie.
You won't be on there by live. No, you gonna come. You gonna be live on a live.
Just join the Heartland Homesteaders group to get more info. Good deal. Let's see. Reading. I may try to make it. Oh, that would be awesome. I would love to meet you.
Well, you know what I just said there, Mr.
will
Willie.
be in charge of the food, and President Lee and Vice President Buddy will be in charge of the
donation to make you come down here.
Oh my!
Drink a beer together.
Just join the group. Yeah. Okay. Anything else? Nope. That's my list.
She said she had a lot to talk about.
Well, we did. We talked about a lot. I felt like we talked about a lot. There's Big Dreams Homestead. She's a member too. Thank you, Anna Marie. We would love to go. Not sure it's in the cards for us. We would love to have you. And
we'd love to have anybody that wants to come.
5-hour drive. Also, Morris Patch of Heaven.
More people.
Morris Patch of Heaven is having a get together. If anybody don't know about it, Morris Patch of Heaven is in Carthage, Missouri, and they are having a get together in April. A lot of people have canceled theirs and not having them, and so
better make sure you bring them good seeds.
There's going to be very few, so go to the ones there are. If you usually there's one about every month through the summer, spring and summer and fall.
Mr. Willie, there you go.
But not.
David said he'd grab you on the way through.
Seed giveaway. Bub at Getting Started on Homesteading does the seed giveaway.
Mr. Willie, you ain't got no excuse not to come.
And he's in charge of that. And he likes to try to get seeds donated. And if you are coming, you can bring them with you. If you're not coming and you would like to donate seeds and put your name on there for,
hoping it slow down soon,
see your name on there, your channel name or whatever.
Ready to get back to normal life.
Get with Bub at Getting Started on Homesteading and send those to him or bring them with you.
Hope you had a good day today, Mr. Willie.
Great fellowship. We are all there to share friendship. Don't have to be a channel. That's right. Don't have to be a channel at all.
You ain't got to have videos.
Aren't planning our event this year. Broussard's is not planning their event this year. And I know several events have canceled. As long as you got
some of the, well, I guess, one do.
Bad news, I'm going to the picnic. Keith's coming to the picnic.
Be like-minded. Show up.
The picnic is, booth setup is free. If you have goods you want to sell, don't matter what it is. If you want to sell some homemade soap or some whatever you've got, you can set up a booth, bring your own table and chairs and set up a booth for free. We're not sure, like I said, on the food yet. There's no charge to get in. We're not sure on the food what we're going to do about that. But we will let you know. But it's free to get in and free to set up a booth. And there's great door prizes. So y'all come if you can. I just found my seed vault from 2007. Wonder if any of those seeds are still viable. It's very possible. I've heard of it.
It ain't a soapbox derby race. It was a luggage cart race, Mac. My goodness.
Yeah.
We didn't make no soapbox. It was a luggage cart from the motel that
no matter the channel
riding down the hill.
We love everyone. We are equal. That's right. That's right. Can I have a blue cup at the picnic? You have a blue cup. Just bring it with you. Oh, we might be.
I was going to say, I thought we just sent him one.
Oklahoma. If we do, we hope to see you. Oh, talking to Emma. I was like, what? She's talking to Emma. Never mind. Oh. One of these days we are coming. That'd be awesome. My day was good, but got better tonight after Edith Murphy cussing rant and President Lee and Teresa being so nice. Oh,
Oh,
we
well,
were
thank
nice
you,
tonight.
Mr. Willie.
I thought we were upgrading this year. He wants to upgrade this year.
Who?
Mac.
Upgrade? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, buddy. Yeah, you said you had some kind of a card or something with some actual rubber wheels on it.
Yeah, he did.
That was supposed to roll faster.
Yeah, he did.
That's right. Because, yeah, even after 2 cans of WD-40 on them wheels on that luggage cart, I don't think that helps them a damn bit.
This year. May try that next year.
So,
gorilla carts.
gorilla carts.
We're going to build a good one. Drop said gorilla carts. Buddy said we're going to build a good one.
Oh, good. Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, we need some kind of steering, though. No, we don't need no steering because we was trying to run through that fence on the other side.
A bit thicker.
So.
Okay, so anyway, Kathy had put up the playlist that's on it's on my channel, but it's got all different channels on the playlist. So if y'all want to see how much fun we had at the picnic the last 2 years, go check that out. I don't have a channel. If I did, we would need earplugs for sure. Oh, don't use Gorilla Glue, Miss Lippy.
Yeah.
But Max said mine's going to have an engine.
Uh-oh.
No glue at all for Lippy. Oh. I've retired from any glue. I've moved to full-time duct tape. Oh, just don't let Miss Lippy on the cart. Ooh. Ooh.
You know, somehow or she gonna get herself taped up to something. And then be like, I don't know how I done this yet.
Well, what else we got to talk about? Wow.
I don't
believe we went through our list that fast. So we are planting onions. He went and tilled some in the garden. It's still a little wet, but he went and tried to till some up.
Kind of made some mud pies.
But we're waiting to plant onions. We need to be planting onions, but it's just been too wet. And he did go up there and till some today, but
well, Buddy said that we're going to build a bad one this year, Sabrina.
Just don't let the slip go. Oh, I read that, I think.
So.
Yeah, well, we have a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. We just, we don't do like speeches and classes and all that. It's just get together. That's why we called it a picnic, because it's just get together, have a good time. We do have door prizes. We have somebody do the national anthem and a prayer before we eat. And I would like, I haven't talked to him at all. I don't know if Sarah and Mark might come this year, but I would love to have Mark do the, what was the song? The Homesteader song that Pete wrote.
Oh, yeah.
And Mark sang it the first year, and I would love to have that again. But I don't know if they're coming. I haven't talked to them yet. I got some onions. I can't bend to plant. I had some onions from last year come up.
Well,
the mic flag man.
Kathy,
Sabrina's back. Did the ladies get to ride this year? Somebody rode last year.
Yeah, it was Rachel and Patty, I think, got on it together and rode down the hill.
Yep.
I know it was Patty.
Rachel and Patty.
Yeah.
Rode it last year.
It was Rachel.
Yep. See. Mm-hmm. Sarah will attend.
They got on it and rode down it.
Not a good time. It's a great time. Oh, not a good time. We don't have a good time. We have a great time. Yeah, I agree. Back to the wild lettuce. Online Walmart has capsules. That's good to know. Will you take donations for food? Can we contribute dollars to help? We'll get back with you and let you know because we're going to discuss it tomorrow night out at Lippy's. We're going to discuss all that.
That is legal to sell.
We'll let you know.
Not special medicine. It's Kentucky, Mr. Willie. They sell illegal stuff all the time.
Oh, it took me a minute. I had to. They have two different ones. One is
and guess what, Mr. Willie? It's perfectly legal
and one
until you get caught.
Milligrams. Have you seen lids yet? I haven't really looked. I looked online at some lids. I really don't need any right now, but I was going to go ahead and buy some ahead, and they were expensive. So I don't know. And I haven't looked at Walmart up here. I haven't been to Walmart. I avoid Walmart unless I absolutely have to go. So I haven't even been. I would ride with Lippy, and she can throw me off to be the brake.
No wacky weed, Mr. Willie. No wacky weed.
So yeah.
Yeah, I was you wasn't forced on that thing last year, Patty. Hell, you was the first one wanting to get on there.
Oh me.
I remember it like it was yesterday.
Strictly Medicinal has the yellow flower variety of the wild lettuce. Is this one you use? That's the one we bought because here we have mostly the blue. It's like a bluish purple flower. And that's the one we bought was the yellow because we were told that the yellow was more potent.
Yeah,
so we're going to plant the yellow and see.
I normally just forage for it, but
6 boxes of lid while sorting through my stuff today. Wow,
I was like Christmas. Well, honestly, I'd like to have more.
So far, they're working good
in certain areas. Kind of grow it in abundance, so I ain't got to just go around and hunt for it.
Make me go in the wrong door. Oh. Love to all stay safe and healthy. Yeah, we got to get off here in just a few minutes.
Yeah, you almost got on it last year,
is Grand
Sabrina.
Rivers from Paducah. Okay, Grand Rivers is just no piece to Paducah. It's maybe 30 minutes. Maybe, if that. Depending on how fast you drive. I can get there in 20. Hush, Lee, and drink your blue cup. Oh, man. Sabrina said I almost wrote it last year. Good night, Keith.
Yeah, she almost did.
Thanks for being here. Kentucky, the high state. Phone is dying. Have a good night. You too, Allison. Walmart has the yellow flower capsules is the yellow flower. Yeah, I hope it comes up this year so I can try it. Yep. I was going to answer somebody. Darn. Oh, yeah. Grand Rivers from Paducah. I did answer that. Oh, no. Lana was talking about the Tatler lids. I've never tried those. I've heard of that, and I've heard some of them like them and some of them don't. I've never tried them. I don't know. If everyone meets the Ford manager, we
could race
to the picnic. Our Walmart won't open the garden center door, which is the main place I shop when I go. Yes, ours is not opening that either. You have to go to the main door. Yeah. Same here. I will if it's beefed up for the big sister. Oh, me. The blue flowered lettuce looks similar to chicory, which grows wild here in New York. Chicory doesn't get, here, chicory only gets about knee high, and the wild lettuce can get real tall.
Yeah.
And there's a difference in the leaves, a lot of difference in the leaves of those two too. The flower looks similar, but the chicory leaves are kind of small and skinny-ish looking, and compared to the wild lettuce. We could go, I'll go visit the Ford manager and bless him.
There you go.
Fixing to try the Tatler lids. Can't find wide mouth lids. Well, I still had a bunch. I'd ordered a bunch last year and still had a bunch. And I I reuse my lids as long as they look
All right,
fine.
you too,
I
Pete.
do. I reuse them, once or twice, as long as
You
they
did say you
look
was going on tonight, right,
perfectly
Pete?
fine. Check out Harvest
I can't-
Guard lids too.
I can't remember if you said that you was going on tonight or not, Pete.
Yes, I think so. Pray for Edith Murphy so she can stay out of trouble and not hurt herself for 48 hours. Harvest Guard is similar, maybe a bit cheaper. I will check that out. Finally found some wide mouth lids at Walmart, but only got a few. Always bend my lids.
Well, we'll see.
That's why I try not to. I try
Mr.
to
Willie, we will
get my
see
lids
how many
open
times
real
she hurts
easily
herself
so that I can
tomorrow
reuse them a
night
time or
when
two.
we're over there.
And
So,
and I tell you, I don't care what anybody says. I have only had in 3 or 4 years of canning, 3 years of canning, I have only had 2 jars unseal.
okay, Pete.
I've had a few that didn't seal at all, but not many. A few, and then I've had 2
We'll
that
definitely be
came
watching for you.
pop, came undone on the shelf. 2 in 3 years. And as far as them not sealing, I've had maybe 3 or 4 that didn't seal in 3 years. So
I was kind of thinking that myself.
I bought up a lot of lids.
Yeah,
we got 4 minutes here. What?
What I was saying, buddy.
I saw a tip where you can buy the rubber rings from Tattlers and use them with the metal lids and works good. Huh. That's interesting. Good night, Indiana Backyard Gardener. All right. Yeah, that is interesting, Lana. I'll have to check into that too. That's something I could possibly, because I keep a lot of my lids because I will use them for other jars and vacuum seal with them, even after I've used them a time or two, or and they're still fairly good. I'll use them for lids and vacuum seal. Wild lettuce gets 8 foot tall. Yep.
Oh yeah.
All right. It's time to get off here and go over to Gil's. We got 3 minutes.
They have one grew out there in the old pig pen. That sucker, I bet that sucker ended up getting 15 foot tall. That sucker was huge. I tell you what, that makes damn good potent.
Yeah. I reuse
stuff.
For
I
some
got a lot
things like
there.
vacuum, but I'd like to reuse them if in a pinch. Can practice with water. Good night. Good night, everybody. We're going to get off here. See y'all at Gil's place. And I was reading Broussard's.
What?
See y'all at Gil's place.
Oh.
Yep, we'll be over there on Gil's and Pete's. I'm gonna try to make Pete's, but I'm gonna tell you I'm sleepy. But I'll try to pop in on Pete's even if I go to bed and then turn it on. All right, that's it. We'll see y'all. Thank you for being here. You'll be getting
seen, Mr.
Thanks, y'all.
Well, no, Mr. Pete already got off here, so he don't know. But,
yep. All right. Good night. Good night.
Good night, everybody, and God bless.